Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another day live here. It's Turned Up World. Back for another. Yes, we are awake. We're kicking things into action here. So I'm pretty excited because we're checking in today, but I think the process is a bit.
In a little bit later. We wanted to see the opening of the casino.
Okay, absolutely. So it's just going to be a couple more minutes and we actually open the doors. But you're more than welcome to.
Awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So excited. Welcome back. So we're already getting good protocol and things put in place here. We're kind of walking up to the front gate, so we just want to say a quick good morning. Thank you to everyone that joined us last night for the Fremont Street reopening.
Yes, that was
so
crazy.
Much fun. That was crazy.
Oh, the D was wild.
Hello, Yvonne. Hello, H&T. Hey, Tracy in the house. So it looks like the opening is going to start here. Let's guys turn this around so you have to see our mugs. So I can clear up that picture. There we go.
Yeah.
So we can wait right here. You can see everybody is pretty much planned out. They have their masks all set and ready to go. Here we are at the lovely Wynn. Awesome. Good job on the yard work, Yvonne. Thank you for joining us. Cooling down in that hot Texas sun. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, we sleep, but very little. This is Vegas, y'all. Vegas. So we're trying to bring it all to you. Thank you to everyone last night that joined us from Fremont Street. Thank you to all the folks that gave us super chats. That is extremely helpful. We appreciate that. Love goes a long way. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome, welcome. So you can see here, folks are already waiting. There's Dave. Gonna do his little scouting trick and see. Everyone's kind of properly in their masks here. Check-in time is gonna be 10 o'clock. One thing we did here was the pool in particular. Dave's getting some information. But one thing is the pool in particular. It's since it's so sparsed out, to book the pool is gonna be pretty tough. So you gotta be one of the first. So we're here for the opening. Really excited to see this. You know, we obviously know Wynn has been leading the way when it comes to, the coronavirus and trying to lead the way with getting a handle on this. So what's really interesting to see is that, oh look, they're all lined up.
A little bit different scene from last night.
Very different, very different.
Very different.
Everyone's pretty much, look at the mask. Hey! All right, got the gear.
Got our crew bringing our cameras in.
Little press, little Vegas press. Bringing in the crew. So it's pretty exciting. Yes.
4 minutes or so.
So 4 minutes and counting. Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Appreciate that.
Here? No fireworks?
No fireworks. Oh boy. So this is no. But it's exciting to be back. I mean, just look at the amazing decor. It's just really beautiful. I mean, you have everyone quietly and anxiously waiting, one of the first here. But we know the lines are going to get pretty long for the check-in process.
Yeah, we're checking. Yeah.
So this is amazing. Guys, we're doing this. A few minutes and counting. 4 minutes and counting. Exactly.
Very nice.
Little designer heel there. But you see folks are starting to come in. I mean, obviously you have folks, they all seem to have their masks ready to go, which is great. The shoe. Just shoe. Shoe.
One word, that's all you need.
So now, is it requiring that everyone coming in wear masks?
They will right now.
Oh, excellent.
If you pass the thermal scanner, then let you
Gotcha.
do the mask and then let you.
Oh, excellent. So you go through the thermal scanning process. Now is this one that's just more,
Right.
and it's just kind of a walk through and it kind of scans you without, it's supposed to be like less invasive. Oh, hey.
And do you have to, if we have a mask on, do you have to take it off so they can kind of get on film as well, or no? You don't do that? No.
Okay. Awesome. And then the check-in process is all 6 feet apart once you go through. So are you expecting lines to be long?
What's that?
Are you expecting lines to get long for check-in?
They said today, yes.
So we may just feel like doing a little check-in early, guys. So
Yeah.
Just in time.
exactly, just in time. A bit early. So I'm going to go wait over here in line.
Yeah, you're in line, yeah.
Thank you.
We're actually over at the Encore. I see, okay. Well,
Well,
let's see, we don't have our...
we came in yesterday, so we're staying in a different spot.
You can always cut through. We're connected to Encore.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And our bags, we have our own, we're full-time travel bloggers, so we know how to pack light.
Yeah.
So we have our just little kind of duffel bag totes.
Oh, okay.
And you want to say hi to all of our followers. Say, what's up?
Hey, John.
And what time are we opening here? 10 o'clock. The Wynn on the dot will be opening.
Another minute.
We got one more minute and counting.
There's no fireworks here. Where are the fireworks? We're at Fremont Street last night at the D, and it was
Yeah,
like
12:01.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. The canopy did like a
Yeah.
fireworks scene, but the scariest thing was no one was wearing masks, and the casinos were like
So
jam
good.
tight.
That's like Fremont.
Very scary.
Free for all down there.
I'm gonna take a sneak in the line here.
We're gonna go there anyway.
All right, guys. Vegas is back, baby. You are so right, John. Vegas is definitely back and ready. So apparently the process is you're gonna stand in line here, and then you're gonna go through a thermal scanning,
Yeah.
which will kind of take you into check-in. Yes. Don't worry, guys. We have another plan. If we don't get the thermal scanning because of the timing on this one, we'll definitely try and lock it down. We have plans to come back and kind of really get the process going here. So we're going to try and do what we can do with this live stream.
Yeah, we'll do a full review of the whole process on
Yes.
video separately.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Smart. Hi, Alyssa. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. It's so exciting.
Here we go. Let us through.
All right. Camel, we definitely will try and do that. All right, here we go.
And it is 10 o'clock.
It is 10 o'clock on the dot, guys. Boom, 10 o'clock. Boom.
Yeah, very nice.
Round of applause coming into effect here.
Coming through.
Round of applause. Hello. We are the first. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo! Welcome back. Welcome.
There we go.
We're walking through.
I feel VIP.
Thank you.
I feel VIP today.
Thank you. Say hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It feels like Disney. Woo! Welcome back, everyone. That was incredible. So I want to ask a question. So can I ask you a question? So the first door, we actually went through the thermal scanning.
So there's a thermal
So you didn't even notice that. So it's very non-invasive. So is it kind of hidden? Ah,
Yeah.
okay, so kind of hidden.
That's really cool. Really smart.
You'll see it. Like if you really walk back, you'll be like, ah.
That's great.
Awesome. Well, we're
We've been
huge.
waiting for this for a long time.
We're huge Disney vloggers as well as Vegas, so this felt like Disney. It was like one of
Yes.
the new rides. Everyone's standing there, kind of cheering.
Yeah, when you new ride, you come out and all the cast members are cheering.
Yes.
you.
Well,
Right,
thank you. This is wonderful. We're so excited. We're so excited.
Yay!
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you.
Physical distancing in effect.
So this is very different than last night. As you can see, they're really kind of focusing on
so different.
the 6 feet. As a matter of fact, it was very invasive. Not invasive. It was very much. You didn't even see the thermal scanning, guys.
And you can see each one right here, a turned off one. Kind of
Exactly. Yeah, you see them kind of turned off. Tables, it's very quiet, so they're kind of breaking it down. Just
see that.
exactly. Really focusing on that social distancing.
Oh yeah.
Everyone out, guys. So check this out.
Wow, this is so beautiful in here.
And first and foremost, thank you all so much for joining. We really appreciate that.
beautiful.
If you are new here, please definitely hit that. Welcome back. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. We plan on doing a lot more here, lives in Las Vegas. So we want you guys to be a part of the reopening with us. So go ahead, hit that boom.
Yeah.
Thanks, JD. Yes, definitely hit that like button. Give it a thumbs up. Our love goes a long way.
The odds of the slots.
Yes.
I'm sure the odds are all improved today, right?
Woohoo!
They work for you. They never work for me.
And as you can see, the tables are pretty much set up. There's one that looks like there's closed. They're all set up here. Welcome back. Thank you. Hello. Woohoo. go.
Setup, right?
Awesome. And it loves that. And it kind of makes sure, you notice, guys, it's spaced out between each person sitting. So there's 3 to the table, and each person gets their own perspective spot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Thank you.
sorry
Thank you.
about that. Sorry about that, yeah.
All right, so the rules are still the same. You got to be very cautious about the pictures. But it looks like resort and check-in. Let's go take a look at the check-in line.
Check-in spot. Yeah, oh, look at that. Got the roulette table.
All right.
Nice.
So you have chairs and you have folks where they can't stand around. Hello, welcome back. Thank you. Where's the check-in direction?
No, the buffet is not open.
No,
today,
that's not going to be open. Amazing. So it's looking really good.
It feels so clean in here.
Exactly. I mean, they really.
Feels incredibly clean.
You can see the higher roller area. Some of the ballrooms and meeting rooms.
Buffet, not today.
Unfortunately, one of the loves of this place here is not open today. So Eric, the thermal cameras, very interesting. They're very much hidden. We just spoke to one of the staff members here, and basically what she informed us was the thermal cameras are kind of hidden. You all have to walk through one specific door. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get more on this. Thank you. Where's check-in?
Check-in is straight ahead to your right.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take a look at the check-in process and the lines. But the thermal scanning, getting back to the thermal scanning is very much check-in. Check-in. So the thermal scanning is very much sorry about that, guys. You can't see it. So we're gonna try later on because we plan on doing a full video about the opening as well. So hello. Welcome back. Good. Thank you. So we're gonna see what the check-in line is like. But we'll try and get a shot of the thermal scans. But apparently from what the staff member said is that they are closing. It's kind of hidden. They're kind of hidden behind like plants and everything else, but it's a body scan. So it just, as you walk through, they're gonna take your internal thermal temperature right as you walk through. So they'll know. So there's someone there monitoring that. Pretty high-tech information, high-tech system, so. Woo!
Well, the Encore is this way.
The Encore is this way. Ah.
The registration is here for the Wynn.
All right, let's go take a look at that. Sorry, don't want to make you guys sick.
Check in this way, do you know?
Registration, awesome. So we'll see what the line is like here.
Yeah.
Or should we make our way over to the Encore?
Yeah, do you want to try to check?
Let's go check the Encore.
Check the Encore out, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the cameras are hardware. Yeah, all right, guys, so listen. We're going to UE it. We're going to head over to the Encore because I'm sure the process is the same. And I think we can go this way to the Encore.
Encore is this way, yeah.
Yes. But every one of the staff members are perfectly in their masks, so you feel they're doing their thing there.
Well, night and day from
Little cafe.
cafe, that's good to know about.
You got the cafe right here.
Like a nice coffee fix in the morning.
Yes,
We like.
absolutely. If their cameras aren't going to be in plain sight, this is one of the best casinos in the world. They aren't going to want a junky-looking stand in the open. Absolutely, Sean. Absolutely, you're so right about that. You know what? This is definitely one of the ones that's been leading the way regarding the opening. They've been leading the way with this pandemic the whole time. So they're going to take extra measures, I'm sure, because there's a lot of eyes on establishments such as this one to really get it right. So they don't want to make it invasive. They don't want to make it feel like you are not coming back to, you know, Vegas, coming back to the escape from everything else. So what's really, really interesting is, you know, having it that way, you saw some of the tables, how they still make you feel as if you are still a part of the experience and not feeling like the world has changed, even though we know it really has. So I love the fact that they have decided to hide those scanners or even take it up a step with
so
a really
cool.
advanced technology
And
system, the body scan.
And it didn't slow you down at all. You just walked right through the garden, right? And it was
Exactly.
like right through there.
Exactly.
All hidden.
Hidden.
I mean, completely day and night from our experience last night.
Oh gosh.
Frankie going through into the D.
Exactly.
Where you had to kind of put your hand up to like a panel on the door.
Yes, and if you haven't joined us, if you didn't join us last night for the opening of Downtown, definitely go take a look at that live. The last two lives that we posted here for the kickoff of Las Vegas Reopen. You should check it out because you can see the huge difference between the opening of, say, the D and the Gold Nugget and versus here right now. Now, obviously, this is a much larger establishment, but I think, we'll definitely try and get a look at the thermal scans if we can our next go around, and we plan on putting up some really cool videos of that, so stay tuned. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell.
I got my sneakers.
Oh, check them out. Check them out.
Which one should I get?
Boom.
I think that might be good for you.
David,
that's pretty cool.
David in the house.
That's
I see those
tall
for
of me.
David.
I'm sure they're, what do you think, they're about $100?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody, there is a lot of folks in here. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Hit that like button. Oh boy. So you're kind of walking through the shops here now at this
Yeah, we got
point.
the shops.
So we're gonna check to see. Hey, hello, hi.
Yeah.
So we're heading through the shops here to check to see the Encore on the other side of the fence here, which is the sister to the Wynn.
Everything is just so clean as always.
Yes. How excited are you guys to
Great.
see this kind of coming back? To, it feels so night and day from last night to today.
Oh, incredible.
And of course, it's just, folks, it's gorgeous. This is something that, wow, so let me just flip this really quick here.
All right.
It's super exciting, you guys. This is amazing.
Oh, it's really great. It
Can
feels
you
great
not
being in
see how
here.
beautiful that is?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Let me see. Nice thermal scanners you got there. Are they from Mark? Oh, interesting. Oh, of course, they got that little security. It's so welcoming to see everyone kind of ready to rock. We all have amazing masks on, so you don't have to feel not a part of it. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Look at the beautiful pool area.
There you go.
It's calling our name. We got to get those. Go for a swim one of these days.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the lifeguard sitting up there in the back. Oh, sorry about that. The feed is lagging. Apologize, guys, if it does lag. I think one of the things is you're kind of inside the casino wall, so sometimes you don't get the greatest reception with some of these things. So let us know if it's still lagging, because on our end it looks pretty clear for sure. And also, give it a thumbs up. It's good luck for when you come to Vegas. It'll bring you luck at your first table. Give us thumbs up. Thumbs up goes a long way. Oh, you see that right there. How many? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Oh. So I can definitely pose that question. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. So we will find out, that's a good question to find out who makes the thermal scanner so we can kind of get an idea.
Yeah.
So we'll ask
an investor
someone.
there looking for some investment. This is not investment advice.
Exactly. Not at all. So this is really interesting. I love how everyone has their hello. Hi. Thank you. All right. So guest elevators, the main valet, meeting rooms.
Yeah.
Encore Beach Club is this way.
Hello.
Hello. Check
Welcome back.
check in for the Encores.
This way, right?
Check in for Encore. This way. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Again, you see the tables to the left over there. They're all closed down and ready for service.
Yes.
The spacing is real. They have it pretty much set apart so each person gets their respective booth, but they still get to see the next person. Hi. To feel a part of it.
Oh, sorry.
Not the gaming floor, okay? You're more than welcome to
Okay.
anything
Yeah.
but the gaming floor for security. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
And I'm trying to like sprint out the window.
No
but yeah.
worries. No worries. Thank you very much.
So the lobby bar,
Yeah, this is our registry. What do we?
each one has the
I'm
sanitation
gonna
spaces.
try a little hand sanitizer here. See how this works.
See how this
Sure,
works?
there's plenty of alcohol content.
There you go. Oh, that's the goopy kind.
That's the good stuff.
Nice.
That's the good stuff.
There you go. That's
Hard to come by.
the real goopy stuff.
All right, so how you doing? Excited to be reopening?
Great. So I had a quick question. So the thermal scanning that they have going on, which is supposed to be the very much non-invasive type, do we know what company makes their thermal scanning devices? Is it from a company called Mark or Smart? Security. Oh, perfect. So we were asking, we know about the non-invasive thermal scanning, which is wonderful. Do you know the company that they use that?
Do not, to be
not-
honest with you.
Okay.
And just so you know, we want to try to let you guys have the freedom to do a lot of things that we can't be live streaming or videoing inside the casino, gaming regulations and that kind of stuff. Okay, you're more than welcome to take photos. Anything up and down here, you can even take some film of the lobby area. But anytime you're on the casino floor, due to surveillance,
Yeah.
Of course,
we
okay.
can't have anything going live that somebody can capture and then kind of see the way we can do it.
Oh, of course.
So we
Okay.
just appreciate that. Other than that, you're more than welcome to see that the Encore entrance is where people come in. And
Okay, great.
thermal cam images and
Is up there as well. Awesome. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that.
No worries. We're going to look exactly the same. Yeah.
Awesome,
You
okay.
actually have a wonderful day.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Kat, really appreciate it.
All right, so we got fortunate, y'all, because technically you're not even supposed to be, doing this here.
Don't worry, there's no footage on this. Go ahead, head out, and then we'll.
So yeah, so this
Come
is
back
the
in.
is this the entrance?
This is the entrance. Let's see if we can find the thermal.
Hey Joe. Hello. Hi.
Find those thermal cameras. There they are.
Oh, you just kind of walk right. Oh, it's very simple.
Is that all right?
I would say you could probably take a snapshot of it. Particularly not maybe such a, like you say, live streaming is a no-no.
Okay.
But you take a photo image if you want. But
Oh, cool. Okay, great.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we'll do that. Thank you.
Something to do and security reasons.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we should just walk. Then we should just walk through and then take a picture of it. Woo. All right, guys. So we're gonna brief you guys while we're out here for just a
We
second.
got the head of security giving us all kinds of
Information and tidbits and what they do and what they don't want, which is great. I mean, obviously it's for the safety and protocol of still respecting the rules. But here, very similar entrance. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a cool video we're gonna put out, guys, just so you know. So make sure, if you haven't, I'm gonna turn this around and get a little personal. So the security, this was one of the head security guys. He actually said that they don't know the names. So, we'll see what happens. We're going to try and do our best to get more information as we enter into this. We'll try and get a snapshot of their thermal scanning on this end, which is slightly different than the one that was on the Wynn side. So I'm curious to see that. We're going to definitely check that out for sure. And yeah, so unfortunately, we have been told, and there's a bunch of folks on here, but we have definitely been told that live streaming on the inside is definitely not going to happen here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Say hi.
Thank you. So we have lots of it. Oh wait, I think they're pulling up my vehicle. Oh, here we are. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. You ready to pick me up? So I'm not sure where this Remark is. Is Remark in this room kind of really, trying to promote their brand and everything else to see if it's the Wynn's I don't know, but you know what? We don't know. So we're right now at the entrance of the Encore. As you can see, it's still very, very quiet, but you definitely see all the staff here pretty much with their masks on. It's really interesting. A lot of investors want to know. All investors here. Wow. Wow. Interesting. I'm not an investor. I'm a mass. Oh my God. That's a kind of a no-no. Anyway, I think we're gonna take a little bit of a tour. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're actually gonna try and do a little bit more in here. Obviously, the live streaming aspect of it will have to stop because they're very strict about live streaming on the inside.
All the Wynn transports coming in now.
All the Wynn transports.
Pretty nice.
That's a special valet service down
I'm not
there.
sure. Yeah, that's not quite in our league.
Exactly.
Didn't fit our car rental budget.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're excited to have you all in here that's actually interested in the reopening of the Wynn. For those of you that really aren't interested in the reopening of the Wynn, that is okay. We understand if you're more interested in the thermal scanning devices, I am going to suggest we'll do our best, but if we can't, that you Google it.
Right, I will be.
Or you call the Wynn yourselves in Encore to verify that, because that is not our job.
And we'll be going live at other casinos too, so maybe they'll be more open there about that as well.
Exactly. So that is our plan. We're also going to be hitting other casinos here for sure, asking them, bringing you guys with us if we can.
Maybe tonight.
And maybe tonight we're going to find out from some of the other guys. Maybe they have an idea in terms of who is they're using for the company for thermal scanning. But you know what? In order for us to do that, the ones that are kind of guaranteeing all these subscribers, make it happen. You make it happen. You get us those 10,000, we'll get you a name. Until then, do your own homework.
Great.
So Jason B, who's kind of leading the pack, who's got all the confidence and the big cojones. So Jason B, you get us those subscribers, broski, then we will do a little homework for you. But until then, get your own damn assignment done. Get it done. Get it done.
Yeah, they have pretty well hidden those things.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us up in here. We are going to take a little bit of a break here to kind of see what we can do as well. We'll be back here. We're actually going to put out a really cool video about this spot here, a little more detail. So make sure you focus on that. Oh my goodness gracious.
Is that mother love or is that daddy like killing a little baby?
I think
Those claws are out.
I think that is
So what's the
competition.
yeah.
That's competition. Simon, we will definitely ask that question for sure. Awesome. We'll definitely ask that question for sure if the buffets, when they plan on having the buffets
Yeah,
open
we'll
up.
find that out.
Right now, I don't think a lot of folks know about that, so but we'll see. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for joining this live stream here for that opening of the Wynn Encore.
Yes.
We are going to have a lot more coming from the Strip for sure. It is hot as heck out here right now.
Yeah, we'll go live tonight.
Exactly.
We'll have to decide.
Exactly. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everyone. We will talk to y'all later. Bye.